Hey y'all, we're out here working on the Suzuki again. Show y'all a couple things. One, I got the low profile rear fenders on in the straight seat. They don't look bad actually. And I didn't have to put the fender supports for the edges on it. You can see. I am gonna make me something to sit up under there, but they're pretty solid. It is held up a little bit. I'm gonna take and burn that crack back together right there. Other side's just a stiff. What we're gonna do is, one, I'm gonna show you the plug after a year and a half of riding. 32-to-1 on pump gas. This is the plug I use. Wipe it off right quick. NGK-R. Let's see. FR4. But this is the electrode after a year and a half of riding at 32-to-1, and it still hadn't fouled out. But it was close. I do have the wiring pulled down and all, simplifying some wiring, getting rid of the voltage regulator. But we're going to do a compression check on it. Woo, okay. Let's make sure we don't fall off the stand here. Shove this up in the bars. Double checking, making sure it's at 0. And I'm not going to be able to hold it and kick it and video all at the same time. Try shoving that up in there. We'll hold it wide open, choke off, and we'll kick it 8 times. Ready? 1. Oh, I'm stuck. Huh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll look at it. Looks like we're sitting at around, what would y'all call that? About 180, almost 185 pounds. Probably right around 184. Sorry, I'm shaking. Let's hold this with the right hand, see if I ain't a little bit more stable. It's about 185. After a year and a half of riding. Whenever we first checked, whenever it was first all together, it pumped 170. It's 150, 160, 170, 180. 180, 190, 180. 190, 200, 210. So it's sitting at about 185. Which, I'm cool with that. Let's try it again. Let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. I'm tired of kicking it now. Double checked. 180 that time, but I wasn't kicking it as hard. So 185 pounds, we'll say. But yeah, so I just want to check it after a year and a half. I need to see if I need it to re-ring this winter. Obviously I don't. So yeah, let's see, unscrew. Sorry y'all. Sit right there. But yeah. So like I said, I'm going with the low profile mirrors. Here's my other plastics. There. Low profiles, these will need to be cleaned real good. The bike's dirty too, so I mean, I'm not too worried. There's the fronts. These will be cut down, the edge right there, and then I have the Zilla hood out here somewhere too. It's right there. So I gotta put those on, put the Zilla hood on, see where I need to drill and where I need to cut those and all that. I have more A-arm bearings and all here. Brand new. See? So those will go into that top arm. Those I'm just looking at where I need it cut at on here, and I'm gonna cut that much off the front one. Right there. So, these are the Zilla arms. I was also wanting to check brake line, but I think it's actually going to be fine. But we're not going to be able to know until I get these here cut off all the way. And I was trying to file them, and that just wasn't working. So, I have to find the hacksaw. Oh, and I need to put my front bumper on too, so let's take a walk and go grab the front bumper. But, yeah, so, like I said, Chad, Chevy Vet ZR10, he's got the OEM Zilla, MX Zilla, whatever you want to call those. I think it's like officially named OEM Zilla, is what he's got it named. But he races motocross with it. It's one of the few Zillas that, you know, is out there on the motocross track. But he lives local to me now, and we're going to be out tearing up some motocross tracks with the old school Suzukis. That's going to be awesome. What is this? Look at this crap. The little radiator scoop thing, it don't let you put the bumper on. Does it? Come off of it. Come off of it. Come off it. I know the stock bumper isn't the coolest, but it's all I got right now. Okay, so I think it will work with it. So pull this down. There we go. Yeah. So you see I'm in the process of sanding it to repaint it. Yeah, there we go. It'll fit. Yeah, so we're going to get the bumper on there. And all that good whatnot. And I don't want to pull too hard and knock it off the stands. It's kind of sketchy standed up there. But yeah, so this video is really long. Look how fat the PSI is. The upgrades for the motor are coming. I have, I'm getting a PVL ignition and SCP pipe, and I'm putting my 35 on. 38, I'm sorry, not 35. 38 carb on there. So, she'll be a little screamer. It'll be fun. I'm going to get my rear shock rebuilt and a lowering link. So, it'll sit a little bit better, and we'll see how she does. Alright, so that's about it. Later, y'all.